Hello, today I'll be explaining the concept of put options. Okay. So what is a put option? The put option gives you the right, but not the obligation, but not the obligation to sell something. Again, it could be a share, a commodity, a currency, and so on, at a specific price in the future. Okay. Or of course, that future is a predetermined period of time. Now, without going further into its complications, let's give some of the characteristics of a put option. So we said that the right but not the obligation to sell. We have again a writer who is the seller of the option, seller of the put, and he receives a premium. We have also the holder, i.e. the buyer of the option, and he pays a premium. Okay. Now, having said that, let's think of an example, or let's think basically of the objective first. So what is the objective of the person who wants to buy a certain put option? So objective of the buyer. So since the person has the right to sell, his aim is to sell at an expensive price than the market is offering. Okay, sell at a higher price than the market. For example, the buyer is expecting that the share prices will go down in the future. So he wants to guarantee basically a higher price for his or her share. So let's imagine we have the following scenario. Okay, we have a buyer who has entered into a put option. Okay, so put option with a strike price, so strike or exercise price of 10. So he wants to get a price or a guaranteed price of 10 for his, let's say, share. And he paid a premium in order to exercise his right of £2. Okay, so he has the right to sell at 10, but in order to exercise that right to sell, he had to pay a premium of 2. Okay, so we'll do it in a graphical format. So that's basically again the stock price. Okay, and this is the profit that the person could be making in the future. Now, let's start with the most obvious point, under which the person is making a 0 profit. Now, when do we think that the person could be making a 0 profit? Now, that is very simple. The person will be making 0 profit when he will sell to the person with whom he has engaged into the contract at 10. He will get 10. He already paid the person 2. Okay, but obviously in order to sell to that person that stock, he must buy it from the market. So he must buy it at a certain price, S, or spot price, and that should give us a value of 0. Okay, a quick calculation of that will show that the spot price that will give the buyer exactly a value of 0 would be simply 8. Okay, so this is the value that will make the buyer actually break even. So he will buy it from the market at 8. So that's minus 8. He already paid a premium of 2. So that's minus 2. That's minus 10 then. Minus 8 minus 2, that's minus 10. And then he will sell it to the person with whom he has engaged into the contract at plus 10. So that leaves him with 0 as a profit. Okay. Now, the strike price we said is here, is at 10. So if the strike price is 10, what is the profit then of the buyer? Okay. So let's imagine that the spot price really is also 10. So in this case, we will have, he will buy it from the market at 10. He has already lost the premium, which is 2, and he will sell it to that person at 10 again. And so that leaves him with minus 2 as the loss at this. So at this point, really, the profit, or actually the loss that the person has made, is actually 2. Okay, link these 2 points together. Okay, let's imagine now that the price in the market is actually 7. So once again, the person will buy it from the market at minus 7. He has already paid a premium minus 2, and he will sell it to that person with whom he has engaged into the contract at 10. And so that gives him a nice profit of 1. So here we are at 1. Okay, combine the 2 together again. Let's imagine now that the price is 6. So once again, he'll buy it at 6. He has paid a premium of 2. He will sell it to the person at 10, and he will be making a profit of 2. Okay. Okay. So of course we continue to that. And so this is the global picture of the profits that the person could be making if we are below this break-even point. Okay. Now, we haven't talked about the prices now. If the stock price is above, the strike value, will the person really be willing to buy it at an expensive price, let's say 11, and sell it to the person with whom he has engaged into the contract at 2? That will be not logical. because it will be expensive to buy it in the market at 11, so minus 11, and sell it at 10. So that will simply give us minus 1, and then we'll add with the premium again, that will be minus 3. So in this case, the person is better not to exercise the option and simply leave it out. And so the maximum thing that the person will be losing is actually his premium. Okay. So a quick thing about that then is, if we are above this point, then the buyer of the put should abandon the contract. That means not exercises. And if we are below the strike price, then the buyer should actually exercise the contract. Okay. So I hope you liked the video and hope to see you soon in another video. Thank you.